Hello my friends, Boomy here once again with another video for you, my Swtor brothers and sisters. How's everyone doing today in a galaxy far, far, far away? If this is your first time on the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button for all your Swtor fun news, gadgets, and updates right here, right now, my dear friends. How is everyone doing? I hope everyone is doing great. I do indeedly, weedly. My friends, it's been a couple weeks. Can we please talk about the Galactic Seasons? Yes, so the Galactic Seasons, if you are not familiar, is pretty much the season pass for Star Wars, The Old Republic. And we'll get into it in just a second to the nit and grit of it, but it's pretty much just a season pass or a battle pass or something you've been familiar with other games as well. Now, I have run a poll about what people think about it, and for the most part, people think it's a great idea. Execution-wise, not so much. The rewards, well, they're wanting. And I will agree 100% they are. Having come from different games, Apex Legends and other games like that, the rewards are pretty much there. They are the things that get you into the season pass, into the battle pass, or whatever you want to call it. They're what get you in. They are the things that drive you. Do we need another companion? No. We do not need another companion. There are too many companions in this freaking game. Okay, I don't mean to be negative about this, but I feel like giving us another companion is a bit lazy on BioWare's part on this one. I feel like they could have done a lot more. And a lot of you in the community agree. I think when it comes to the all-out structure of the season pass, it's a season pass. But when it comes down to the nitty grit, and I also did a post on my YouTube as well as, what could BioWare change? What could BioWare do to make this thing even better? It's to do something that I told BioWare they should have done in the first place, and a lot of other people also told BioWare what they should have done in the first place, but yet BioWare being BioWare completely ignored us. Instead of tying this thing to Conquest, because apparently BioWare has a hard-on for doing everything with Conquest these days, they should have tied this into every single part of this freaking game. No matter what you did, if you leveled, you got points towards your season pass or what have you, or the Galactic Seasons. No matter what you did, no matter how you played, you would get points. Unfortunately, BioWare decided to do the biggest mistake a lot of games do, is tie this into only a certain type of system and pigeonhole people into playing content they do not want to play. That is the biggest problem that has sunk a lot of these innovative ideas that other companies have done. World of Warcraft being one of them. Back in yonder day, I believe it was during Mists of Pandaria Conquest, where they forced people to play PvP who did not want to play PvP. And so what did we do? Well, we made sure one side lost, and then we decided to win. And then the next game the same group of people, that other side lost, and then the other side won. That's what we did to get around the system, and Blizzard never went back to doing that crap again. A lot of gaming companies have decided to steer against that, but BioWare, in their infinite wisdom, has decided, well, screw it, we're just going to deal with the old way, and, well, now we're reaping the benefits. So let's get into the Galactic System right here. So here we are at the Galactic System. It's built upon the whole login reward thing, or rather put, the login rewards is just the starting point, the foundation of the Galactic System. Seasons thing. As you can see, I am all the way up to 90, I believe. No, it's not because I've been playing a lot. I've unlocked a lot of things to see what this season has to do and things to do with it, and to see what rewards you get. Now, there are some rewards that are, pretty cool, but I've sold them all in the GTN and made a lot of money off it, so thank you very much. And a lot of the rewards have to do with your new companion as well, with doing the influence and their armor on that line. When it comes to season passes and battle passes, though, a lot of it has to do with your own personal cosmetics for your own tune that are so flippin' cool. The only way you can get it is through the season pass or through the battle pass. But BioWare, unfortunately, just didn't get the memo. Now, that I don't really mean for this to be a negative thing on this, but this is something I have told them not to do. But they went, not that my word has a lot of weight to it, but a lot of us have also told them not to do this, not to go this route. But BioWare, being BioWare, obviously, these days, went that route, and it's what it is. Most people, from according to my polls and according to people I've talked to, say this Galactic Season, the idea of it is pretty cool. It's pretty awesome, and I will agree 100% with that. I think this is a great idea. However, the rewards are kind of meh and lackluster, and I think for the next Galactic Seasons, BioWare really needs to pay attention to what the community is saying and actually put rewards in that people are going to hunger for and want to play for. Because at this point right now, Galactic Seasons, if you're a preferred or free-to-play player, you literally, according to the math, you've got to log in every day to make, unless you've got billions of cartel coins standing by, you've got to log in every day to make headway into this season if you want to complete it all the way. Now, if you're a subscriber, it's not as punishable. However, you still need to log in about every other day to be able to be the completionist that you want to be. Now, if you are a subscriber, obviously, you get a lot more for your buck here, as you can see. Now, you get some stuff as preferred or a free-to-play player, but being a subscriber, you do get a lot more. And the same thing with other battle passes. You can get the bare bones battle pass. You get certain things, but if you get, like, you know, the Mac Daddy of the battle passes, you get all the things. And I get it. BioWare, they need to make money. I do not hold that against them. But make it enticing. I honestly don't consider this enticing. Now, another complaint has been, now this is a big bug that happens when you press on that, it takes you to your stupid galactic map thing. You just cancel all that and you go back to here for your daily priority objectives. Now you go to your weekly priority objectives and it actually takes you to the screen you need to actually go to. Now your priority objectives are PO right here. Now these are what's going to give you points outside of your hitting your login rewards into the Galactic System Seasons mechanics of the thing. Now, Galactic Starfighter, don't have a problem with. I love Galactic Starfighter. Hut Space Operations, maybe if people want to. Defeat Hut Space enemies, party on. Defeat Osis insectoids. The biggest complaint I have seen from people is literally all about doing PvP and they don't want to do it. Or doing things that they don't want to do while they're trying to enjoy this game. And some I have talked to and have seen in posts and comments is when they want to do the Galactic Seasons, but they're being forced to do something they don't want to do, they do not find enjoyable, and that's, you know, that's the catch-22. That's the in between a rock and a hard place. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Pick your metaphor, whatever you want to, but that is the thing. Now, if BioWare had just gone to doing straight up, no matter what you do in this game, you gain points and you gain marks towards achieving what you want to do, going up in the level and ranking up in there. This battle pass, this Galactic Season, whatever you want to call it, would have been, outside of the cosmetics, outside of the rewards, pretty darn good. I think would have been pretty perfect. But as it stands right now, they're leaning way too heavy on a companion. And when we already have too many companions, and they're leaning way too heavy on the stupid conquest system, which I know from seeing a lot of your comments and what people have been saying, people are kind of starting to get sick and tired of everything being tied into conquest systems. There is BioWare. There is more in this game than the stupid conquest system mechanic. Listen, no matter, okay, here's my thing. I'm going to go off on the rails. I'm feeling a bit ranty tonight. No matter what you do, you get points toward conquest. How hard is it to do the same thing for Galactic Seasons? Honestly, BioWare, how hard is it to do that? You did it with conquest, and seems you seem to be all hot and heavy with conquest and wanting people to do all the things in conquest. Why not do the same damn thing for Galactic Seasons if this is something big you are really trying to pivot towards? Listen, if you want this thing to be successful, BioWare, You gotta listen to your community. You gotta stop tying everything into Conquest. I personally am sick and tired of seeing everything be put into Conquest. And honestly, I'm sick and tired of BioWare taking the lazy route and mediocre route and everything when this game could be completely, totally awesome and they can make their own thing. While it seems like BioWare is taking 2 steps forward and 2 steps back, while all the other games have learned from other people's lessons and gone forward and been more innovative in what they have done with their games and with their battle passes and season passes. I don't mean to have this be a complete negative video about BioWare, but it just builds on my frustration with BioWare kind of just half-assing everything and not really listening to its community, and then wondering, well, I don't know what happened. Well, I can tell you, you didn't listen to your community. And to those of us who have ears to the community, and those of us who have a lot of experience with other games that have very similar systems, you would have thought that BioWare, in their infinite wisdom, would have done a little bit of research, but obviously they didn't. So you keep going up in these levels, and there are cosmetic stuffs here and there. I'm not going to beleaguer this video for you guys. And you do get some cartel coins by doing this, which is what pretty much every battle pass does. You get some currency that kind of offset what you've done. But a lot of it is just cosmetics, which is parting on a lot of decos. Hey, I love myself some decos. Give me some decos. I'm all for that. But I really kind of wish that at level 50, at the end of it, it wasn't this Altura's exquisite assault cannon. I mean, honestly, really? I mean, it's pretty cool, I guess, but it's not what I want. I mean, is this really what spending 5 months doing up to? No. I honestly will say it's not. It really isn't. So, maybe for some people it is. And party on to you. All due respect for me personally, grinding 5 months worth of stuff for this cannon, for a companion, like things to get his influence up, for decos, as much as I love decorations and some mounts. I mean, the first off, you get a pretty cool looking mount if you're a subscriber. Party on, and you get an ornate box. That's awesome. That's great. But I honestly, my friends, I am sort of, to be dreadfully honest with you, and that's what it is I do, because I'm not editing this part where you get to see me talking. I really think BioWare again missed a giant opportunity with this brand new thing, which they put a lot of effort into. But at the same time, again, they half-assed it. In my opinion, they have half-assed this type of mechanic for the game. When it comes to the season pass, when it comes to the battle pass, they want people to be excited for it. They really do. And maybe extremely brand new players to the game, maybe they will be, and I hope they are. When it comes to a lot of us who've been playing this game for a long time, this is honestly, I mean, I'm sorry, it's nothing special. This is just literally one more thing to click and do in the game. And you really have to decide and ask yourself, well, do I really want to do those things for those daily, those priority missions or those weekly objectives? Do I really want to do that? Or can I just play the game how I want to play? I mean, BioWare at the onset of Onslaught was talking a lot about playing the game how you want to play and you get rewarded. Yet it seems like they took, like I said, 2 steps back when they went 2 steps forward, and now you are kind of pigeonholed, if you're doing this Galactic Seasons thing, to doing things you do not want to do. And you are somewhat, one could argue, rewarded for doing that. So that's my thing. That's my biggest frustration with this. Guys, again, I don't want to be completely negative with BioWare. There are some great things with this new system. But at the same time, I kind of feel like they really just screwed the pooch again on this thing when it could have been something amazing. I really do hope for the next season, 5 months from now, that it will be a lot better and they will learn their freaking lesson. But if not, we will continue to be here until they do. Do not worry about that. And like I said, I've said this before countless times in my years of doing this. I will never sugarcoat anything. I will never be an apologist for BioWare. If I think BioWare is stepping out of line, if I personally believe that what they're doing is a bunch of BS and horrible, I will let you know. I will tell you my opinions, and I leave it up to you, the beautiful community, to decide for yourselves what you think in that. I am just a lonely beard out there in the world who gives my opinion on this microphone in this video space. So my friends, I give it to you. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What do you think about Galactic Seasons thus far? Do you think it is worthy of Star Wars The Old Republic, or do you think BioWare should have done a hell of a lot more like I have? As you can tell, my ranty pants are on, so I don't want to beleaguer this any more than I have to. Make sure you hit the like button if you like what you see here. The more you do, the more the algorithm... I just got kicked off the internet. That's rude, but I'm going to continue doing this. But the more the algorithm likes us. And make sure you hit that subscribe button. Become part of the family here at Boomy Nation, the freak show of YouTube, the black sheep of gaming. And as always, my friends, remember to be kind, it's about community, and don't forget to spay and neuter your Wookiee. And we'll see you later, my friends. Good day.